Well, Amritpal's bike has been recovered. That's the big breaking news which is coming in. Now we have a confirmation of that. The bike which was used by Amritpal in the last picture that we have available. We are going to show you the last picture, the picture of Amritpal, where you can see that Amritpal was escaping on a bike. Now that is the bike which has now been recovered. So the question is, where is Amritpal himself? Remember the Brezza that he had travelled in, even the Mercedes that he had once travelled and then changed into a Brezza, then finally he had travelled in a bike. All three vehicles are now in police custody, but the big question still remains. It's been 5 days, but where is Amritpal? That's the big question. That is the bike on your screens. You can see on which the last picture that we are going to be showing for you, splitting the visuals, are going to be that of Amritpal sitting on that very bike which has now been recovered by the police. That's the big breakthrough, because we'll have to wait and see where this bike was found, and more importantly, if this is going to give us any leads as to where Amritpal is right now. Remember, it has been 5 days since Amritpal has gone missing. There are 6 FIRs against him. He faces the stringent National Security Act. However, he's managed to change his looks several times while he was on the run over the last 5 days, and he has managed to give the police a slip yet again. That on your screens is the bike which was used by Amritpal, allegedly used by Amritpal to leave. In fact, the last of the pictures that we can see was that of Amritpal sitting on that very bike right now that you can see on your screens, which has now been recovered by the police. Well, that's the big breaking news which is coming in. Let me go across to Manoj, who's joining us. Manoj, जब last picture देखी थी वो अमृतपाल को देखा था इसी बाइक पे. अब ये बाइक कहां से मिली और इस पे कोई लीड्स है कि इसके बाद अमृतपाल सिंह कहां गए?
देखिए, ये जो बाइक रिकवर हुई है, दरअसल 2 मोटरसाइकिल का इस्तेमाल किया था अमृतपाल ने. एक प्लेटिना बाइक थी जिसकी जो तस्वीर में दिखाई दे रही है हमें, दूसरी एक बुलेट मोटरसाइकिल थी. दोनों मोटरसाइकिल पंजाब पुलिस ने रिकवर की है. ये जालंधर से करीब 40-50 किलोमीटर दूर एक दानापुर जगह है, वहां से मोटरसाइकिल बरामद हुई है और पंजाब पुलिस अब पता लगा रही है कि आखिर यहां से आगे वो कहां गया होगा. बाइक जहां से मिली है वो रास्ता मोगा की तरफ जाता है, पंजाब का एक दूसरा इलाका है. तो पंजाब पुलिस लगातार रेड कर रही है. इंटेलिजेंस बेस्ड ऑपरेशन फिलहाल चलाया जा रहा है, लेकिन अभी तक अमृतपाल पंजाब पुलिस की गिरफ्त में नहीं आया. जी
मगर मोहित, ये बताइए कि ये लास्ट कब देखा था कि अमृतपाल इस बाइक पे थे और ये रिकवरी कब हुई है? क्योंकि उससे हमें एक टाइमलाइन पता चलेगा कि उनके पास कितना टाइम था कि वो अभी पंजाब में है या पंजाब से भी हो सकता है बाहर निकल गए.
देखिए, ये जो बाइक्स का इस्तेमाल उसने किया था, ये 18 मार्च को ही बाइक उसने इस्तेमाल की थी. करीब 1:15 पर वो अंबिया नंगल गुरुद्वारा है कि वहां पर पहुंचा था ब्रेजा गाड़ी में सवार होकर. यहाँ वो करीब 45 मिनट रुका और उसके बाद 2 बजे ब्रेजा कार को चेंज करके उसने इस मोटरसाइकिल पर सवार हुआ था. इसकी सीसीटीवी फुटेज भी हमारे पास है, जो हम लगातार अपने व्यूअर्स को दिखा भी रहे हैं. और उसके बाद ये करीब 2 बजे इसी मोटरसाइकिल पर सवार होकर ये यहाँ से अमृतपाल निकला था और जहाँ ये मोटरसाइकिल मिली है.
Well, thank you so much, Manoj. Great job that you have done getting us minute-by-minute updates. आप बने रहिए हमारे साथ. Let me also go across to Pradeep Datta. Pradeep, Manoj tells us that this picture, and we have put out those visuals there on our screens. In the first window, you can see Amritpal Singh wearing a pink turban. He changes into Western clothes, and he's fleeing on that bike. And right now, that bike has been recovered, that you can see on the right-hand side of your screens. This is going to be very critical, isn't it? But Manoj tells us that even now there are no leads. If he was last seen only on the 18th of March, he could be literally anywhere now.
Meghna, it will not be wrong if I say that Amritpal's chase story is almost similar to any Bollywood script, because on 18th of March, crackdown was launched. First, he was traveling in Mercedes car. Immediately after that, he changed and he went into and shifted into Isuzu. From Isuzu, he started taking Brezza car, and later on, he was seen moving on a bike. And during the period of time, he stopped at one of the Gurdwara Sahib where he changed his attire. Initially, we have seen that Amritpal loved to imitate like Bindrawale, and he used to wear turban like him. And while he was trying to checkmate security agencies and police personnel, what he did, he was wearing the Western attire when last time he was seen riding on this bike. Now this Platina bike has been recovered from near the canal. That is